It was the news heard around the world.
She's engaged!
Taylor Swift is engaged.
But is this really Taylor's happy ending?
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is not real.
What is the point of pretending to have a relationship?
Because you make so much money.
Being with her has been very, very good for him.
We have this new podcast. Travis jersey sales have skyrocketed.
Since dating Taylor, it is reported that Travis's beer company is now worth like $200 million.
He's just taking her for a ride. Like, what do they have in common?
Travis's ex is now speaking out, concerned for Taylor.
She says she's not sure if Kelce's romance with Taylor Swift is for real.
You thought you were going to marry him?
I did.
Were you in love with him?
I was.
This is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Travis is a narcissist. Most narcissists don't change. Like the saying goes, once a cheater, always a cheater.
Okay, so there's a football star. Y'all know him. His name is Travis Kelce.
Kelce, still going. Still going. Kelce, good night. Touchdown. Chiefs win it.
My name is Travis Kelce. I'm a professional football player for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm looking for love.
He recently decided to shoot his shot with Taylor Swift at one of her concerts.
But she doesn't meet anybody, and she doesn't, or at least she didn't want to meet me. So I took it personal, but it was an unbelievable show.
Travis had sat in the crowd of Taylor's record-breaking Eras tour, just as mesmerized as the thousands of fans around him. But behind the glittering smiles was a woman whose happiness still depended on how the world saw her.
I've been trained to be happy when you get a lot of praise. I had that praise of, Taylor, you're doing a good job at your work. You're doing a good job at being a songwriter. You're doing a good job at being a musician. Like, those pats on the head were all I lived for. I was so fulfilled by approval that was it. I became the person who everyone wanted me to be. But when you're living for the approval of strangers, and that is where you derive all of your joy and fulfillment, one bad thing can cause everything to crumble.
So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
For someone who's built their whole belief system on getting people to clap for you, the whole crowd booing is a pretty formative experience.
Taylor had hoped the nightmare with Kanye would fade, but instead it became a cycle. Year after year, he dragged her name through the headlines, and her reputation with it.
Swift writing, I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, one that I have never asked to be a part of since 2009.
I don't buy the story that she was so insulted by that one line. I think she saw an opportunity to be victimized here, and she thought everybody was going to get on her side.
When people decided I was wicked and evil and conniving and not a good person, that was the one that I couldn't really bounce back from, because my whole life was centered around it.
Hashtag Taylor Swift is over party was the #1 trend on Twitter worldwide. Do you know how many people have to be tweeting that they hate you for that to happen?
We're people who got into this line of work because we wanted people to like us, because we were intrinsically insecure, because we liked the sound of people clapping because it made us forget about how much we feel like we're not good enough. And I've been doing this for 15 years and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of the... Just feels like it's more than music now at this point. It just gets loud sometimes.
When people fall out of love with you, there's nothing you can do to make them change their mind. They just don't love you anymore. I just wanted to disappear.
So when she met Joe Alwyn, a low-key English actor whose life was far from the spotlight, it felt like exactly what Taylor needed.
I also was falling in love with someone who had a really wonderfully normal balanced, grounded life. And we decided together that we wanted our relationship to be private. Well, I was happy, but I wasn't happy in the way that I'd been trained to be happy. It was happiness without anyone else's input.
But no matter how hard they tried to hide from the cameras and the spotlight, neither of them could deny who Taylor really was.
Can you do anything like a normal person? Can you go out for coffee? Can you go shopping? Or is everything an event with tons of paparazzi following you?
Anything outside my house or my apartment doesn't ever really feel normal. It's just a fact that when I'm outside the doors of my apartment, people are watching me, and that's the life that I chose. Sometimes it feels absolutely stifling and overwhelming, to be honest with you, but most of the time I'm able to go through the mental exercise where I just say to myself, how many years did you want this? How many years did you dream about this? How many times did you say to yourself that if you ever got famous, you would walk up to people in restaurants and introduce yourself if they were trying to take a picture of you? Like, I always used to say when I was a little kid, like, if I ever got to do this, I would make the most of it, and I would try to do good things with it, and I wouldn't be all weird and affected by it.
I have someone that I could call right now?
With everything that's in my control, I can make myself seem like someone who doesn't have an abnormal life. And I try that every day. Every day it's like, how do I make myself among my friends and family and my loved ones not see this big elephant that's in the room for our normal life, because I don't want the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to be in my life, I feel like there's a certain amount that comes with it that I can't stop from happening.
Yeah.
I can't stop from you getting a call in the morning that says, you know, the tabloids are writing this today. I can't help it if there's a guy with a long lens camera 2 miles away with a telescope lens taking pictures of you. I can't stop those things from happening. You want them to have as much peace in their life as possible, and reconciling the fact that you might not be their best option for that.
Taylor Swift and boyfriend Joe Alwyn reportedly calling it quits after 6 years.
There have been times in my life where things have fallen apart so methodically, and I couldn't control how things were going wrong, and nothing I did stopped it. Like, I felt like just like the universe is just doing its thing. It's just dismantling my life, and there's nothing I can do.
After her breakup with Joe, Taylor threw herself into her work, performing night after night on one of the biggest concert tours the world has ever seen.
No other artist in the history of music has been able to have this kind of effect on the world.
At Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, friendship bracelets have become more than a cute accessory. They're a viral fan tradition, with thousands trading custom-made bands at every show.
I was disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. Not right now.
Ooh, yeah. Your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one.
Much to Travis's dismay, they didn't meet that night. But a few months later, Taylor and Travis were seen together for the first time, and the internet exploded. Still, not everyone was buying it.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is not real.
What is the point of pretending to have a relationship?
Because you make so much money.
But they've got money already.
Travis Kelce's ex is now weighing in on the speculation surrounding his relationship with Taylor Swift.
She says she's not sure if Kelce's romance with Taylor Swift is for real.
Travis is a narcissist, so most narcissists don't change.
The narrative is you're a bitter ex-girlfriend who's out for her 15 minutes of fame. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I had him first, so.
But while the world was focused on picking apart their new relationship, Travis and Taylor were realizing they might have found what they've both been searching for.
I've been looking for a very success-driven woman as well, someone that's very focused on her goals and her ambitions in life.
Because if I would have never gone to that show and been mesmerized and just been captivated, and then left with such a desire to want to meet you, I would have never went on here and told everybody how butthurt I was. I had never just been so engulfed in the curiosity of who you were. And I was sitting there at the Eras Tour listening to every single one of those songs like I know what she wants me to do.
I was just like, he's truly getting to know me in a way that's very natural, very pure, very normal. Like, also like just the way that he could make me laugh so immediately, about normal things. Travis is like, he's just a vibe booster in everyone's life that he's in. He's like a human exclamation point.
Taylor had always kept her relationships private, out of sight, and away from the cameras. But during one of the biggest moments of Travis's career, the whole world was watching, waiting to see what she'd do next.
The first season that I was with you, and it was in Baltimore, and we're in the suite, and he's just won the AFC Championship. We're freaking out, everybody's screaming. And his mom goes, "All right, let's go down to the field." And I was like, "What we're doing? What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
We're going where?" And she's like, "We're going down to the field." And I was like, "Did he say that that's okay?" Because we hadn't talked about this. You're gonna be like, "What are you doing down here, dude?" And so I'm walking out onto this field, and it's just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I've never seen this much media in my life, and I've seen a lot of media.
Yeah.
And then the media sees me, start running at me. I'm experiencing this whole heightened scenario that I had no idea 5 minutes before I was going to be experiencing. And it's one of my most cherished memories because I was
Me
so
too.
proud of you. And
I was so proud that you came down there to enjoy that moment.
it was so magical.
Their love story caught the world by surprise, but Travis became the support system Taylor needed the most.
I think the fact that you genuinely find a lot of online discourse to be truly hilarious.
Absolutely.
And that changes things for me. If he's seeing things and he thinks it's funny and it doesn't even affect his day at all, like that's really completely bled into the way that I metabolize these things. It's at a point where like something can be about me. Like my name can be in the actual headline, and it can still be none of my business.
Breaking news. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. The Grammy-winning mega pop star and the Kansas City Chiefs all-pro tight end announced the news on Instagram a short bit ago, sharing these images. You see Travis Kelce there down on one knee. The post from Taylor reads, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married."
I'm the luckiest guy in the world. She makes me so much better.
This is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Yeah.